Chapter 2, all these topics. In this video, we will cover all these practicals. And so let's start.
Header and footer. What is header and what is footer? The blank area in the top and bottom margin of the page can be used to specify some standard information that will appear in your top or bottom margin of every page. Like in a book, name of the chapter or book name appear at the top and the page number appear at the bottom. Such standard information added in the top margin is called document header, while the one added in the bottom margin is called document footer. Now to add header and footer information, let's see how we can add header and footer in our document. So this is our practice document. For adding header, first on the Insert tab in the Header and Footer group, click Header or Footer option as needed. Go to the Insert tab and you can find here Header and Footer option. Click over the header. According to your choice, you can select header. Here, different pre-designed headers are available. So, I want this header. As we will click over that header option, as we will select the header from the pre-designed header, that header will appear in our document. Now let's see how we can add footer also. So here you can see the footer margin is already marked. That means you have to select the footer as you have selected header for the page. Again go to the Insert option and come to the here, just below header option there is a footer one, and again you can find so many pre-designed footers are available, and according to your choice, whatever you like you can select. So I am using the iron dark, and by simply clicking over it you can find your header and footer is added in your group, added in your document. Now so if you want to write some title here, that also you can write. Here you can insert any picture. If you want to write anything here, like I'm writing here micro. The alphabet is in a white digit, white color, so we need to change it in a black. For writing any name, can you see this? This small graphic is already pre-designed. So within the out of this box you can write, you cannot write anything. So whatever you have to write, you just have to move out of the box and you can write here Microsoft Word 2010. So we will do some editing here. Let's increase the font and bring it to the and if you want to edit some part of the header, that also possible. If you want to do some change in the title, that is all possible. And if you want to add the background color, that also possible. Same with the footer as well. For doing some editing in footer, you have to come at the bottom of the page, and if you want to change the title, this is the design, this is a pre-design which we have selected after going to the insert option, going to the footer one, and here you can select the title or the name of or chapter name, chapter 3 MS Word 2010. Alright, and here you can change the name, or you can write something, page number PG1. Not only this, you can write down, if you are framing any document, if you are professionally framing any document, you can write the name of the creator who has edited the page, who has written the matter in between. So all the names you can write at the footer. And you might have seen in your textbook also, in every page footer is available with some graphic at the top of the page, and at the bottom you might have seen the page number is written at the right side, and rest of the portion is filled with the graphics. So this is the proper way to add header and footer. And you can also add some graphics behind from the title, and if you want to add some background behind your document, that is also possible for adding a picture or some graphics. Let's see how we can add some graphics behind your matter, behind your text. Like header and footer is completed. Now here I want to add some design. So coming to the insert option, and from here you can come to the design option, and if you want to add some picture, that is also possible. Otherwise, if you want to add some single solid color in the background of your document, that I'll show you how we can do that. Come to the design option, and here you can see options is available, page background, right? So here we can add the watermark, like do not copy. So if you will print this document behind your matter, like if you have written something here which is not allowed, you are not allowing to any other person to copy it down, so you can mention, or you can write this way. And most of the copyright issue use this kind of watermark behind their matter. So not only these only you can write, if you want to create your watermark also, you can add in your document. So I don't want watermark in your document. In our document I am removing it. So this is how we can add a watermark in our document. Next is a page color. As I was telling you how we can add a picture, how we can change some background color. So there are so many colors. According to your choice, you can add any color. Like I want to add this color, or this also fine. So this way you can add a background color. And here is one more option, that is a page border. If you want to add a border at the side of your pages, just click OK. Color we can choose blue, solid. Here we'll come to the page border and see the setting here, how you want your page should look. Box or shadow, 3D, custom. Custom means here you can design your border the way how it you want to make it appear. So I want a border, this way my page will look. Now you can see I have added border in my document. Alright, so this way we can add a header and footer, and we can add a watermark, we can change the page color, and we can also add a page border. Next I'll show you how we can change the page layout. As we have already learned, there are two page layout. First is a page portrait and next one is a page landscape, right? So portrait means this is the way how we use a portrait in a standing position, and if we'll talk about the landscape way, our whole document will be in a slanting way, appear in a slanting way. Okay, so for changing your document layout, first we have to go to the layout option, and here you will find your page orientation. Okay, page orientation means to give your page a portrait or a landscape layout. And the most of the time when we used to create a document in a formal manner, we use portrait way, and the landscape is rarely we use for any document which contain so many title and so many information which require a landscape setup. So for changing a page orientation, as you can see, this is our page in a portrait way, and now I'm changing it into a landscape way. Now this will take little time, and now you can see our document is totally changed into a landscape. So there is not a big difference in a landscape or portrait, only the margin area get larger in a landscape, and when we are talking about the portrait, in a portrait way our margin area becomes little smaller than a landscape. So this way we can change the page orientation. And if we'll talk about the page size, what is a page size? So page size means the page in which you are working. If you are working in a letter page size, and you are working a tabloid, legal, statement, executive, there are so many page size which are very helpful for us for creating a formal document, and this page size will help us for getting a print out also. So this page size contains some measurement, like A4 sheet has a 8.27 into 11.69 measurement, means this is the width and this is the height. Same like A5, B4, B5 and so on. So basically when we work on MS Word, we use A4 sheet. So this way we can change the page size also. And layout I have already told you. If you want to insert a table, that we have already done, but let me show you again. If you want to insert a table, for adding a table you have to again come to the insert option, and here you can just beneath of the insert option you will find a table, and from here you can select the table, how many tables you want to insert in your document. So we are having three options to insert a table. First is, some grids are already available here. You have to just put the mouse cursor and select the grids, and these grids will change into a number of columns and rows. And the second option is insert table. Insert table, here this dialog box will ask you how many numbers of column and number of rows you want to insert in your table. And the third is draw table. According to this feature, you are freely to draw a table according to your choice. So let me show you how we can do this. For making a table, first we need to go to the mid of the page. Draw, come to the mid. Okay, this move to the upside, coming to the bottom. Now you can see we have added a single rectangular box, and how many rows and columns you want, you can simply click the right mouse button and drag a straight line towards the bottom. So this will create a row, and after that, if you want to make a row, you just have to move from the left side to the right side of the box, of the rectangular box, which we have added at the first step. So this way you can add any number of rows and columns in your table. Now after completing your all the parts related to the document, Word document, or after completing all the document, all the related step of your document, what is the last procedure we do to get our document? That is print out. So now we'll see how we can take the print out and how we can set the page. So first, the best alternate way we have is just press the Ctrl+P . So you can see after pressing the Ctrl+C, your document will appear in this way. It is just showing you the preview. Preview means how your document is going to appear after giving a print command, after printing your document over the page, hard copy. So this is the preview, and here are also given some features, some important options which you can apply. If you want to change the page size from portrait to landscape, from here also you can do. Like I have converted this document from portrait. This is the portrait one, and this is a landscape. And so this way you can change your document at the last step also, and here you can change the page size, and here you can create a margin of your document. Right, here is the margin, and at last you can set how many pages of your document you want to take the print out. Like you want to take 2 pages per sheet, means in a single sheet you want both the sides your print out should be there, and 4 pages. So according to your choice you can select it. And after doing this, what you have to do, you have to just press this print option, print command with the mouse, and automatically your print will be taken out through the printout. So this is the way how we can create any document, and we are allowed to do editing. We can insert a table, and So many things we can do here, and Microsoft Word 2010 is the most best software, best application to make your document a very Microsoft Word is a best documentation software where you can edit, create, save or print your any Word document or any text document.